My name is Mams and I make weird music. I have gas. No, not that kind. I mean gear acquisition syndrome. I don't think I had it even up to 2022. I was very much a minimalist in terms of gear. In my earlier place and home studio, I think I had just about enough gear to be able to make music. One electric guitar, one acoustic, an audio interface and a laptop, a couple of sitars and maybe a few other extra things. You can see the studio tour video that I did for the Magpie Pirates channel back then. Since then, I have moved to a newer and bigger place and have a dedicated room for the studio. Over these 3 years, I have acquired a lot of gear. Way more than I'd ever need. But today, we are not gonna talk about how to cure my gas because I just splurged. Yes, I got new gear and I will unbox it now. I won't tell you what it is. It's a surprise. But you probably already saw it in the thumbnail. Just pretend like you haven't, okay? I didn't get it new, by the way. It's new, but it's something called an old model. But it's not used, but it's probably old stock that never got sold. And I believe this is from the 1980s. There's a lot of styrofoam, so good packaging. So this should be it. I'm sad there is no bag with it. I have purchased from this seller before, and the last time I actually got a nice bag. This time doesn't look like there is any bag for it, and this probably is the power adapter. Yes, the power adapter. Stylophone. Look at this. You should make these. I'm gonna have to do a lot of cleaning now. I hate cleaning. Exactly as the previous one, 7.5 volt. Then let's get to the actual good stuff. Oh, there is a bag. There is a bag inside. Yes, here it is. And it is Casio. I really love Casio keyboards. I think Casio keyboards have a really vintage, very old, vibey kind of sound. Yamaha keyboards usually tend to be more realistic sounding. But then if I want realistic sounds, I've got it on my DAW. So that is why I tend to like Casio keyboards. Wow, it looks beautiful. Wow. So this is what it looks like. So this is the Casio PT20, and I do believe this is from the 1980s. All mini keys, and even the color, you can see it's a vintage model from how the white has kind of faded away. I'll be using it in my DAW setup, and we'll be showing you its unique features and why I wanted it. Also, my Zoom recorder doesn't turn on anymore. You may still see it in some raw jams videos, as I have pre-shot several episodes. By the way, have you seen those videos yet? If not, watch those as well, where you could see behind the scenes of how I make music. Anyways, the audio when I check this thing out will be from a cheap shotgun mic that I will connect to my camera. So, over to the DAW setup. Welcome to the DAW setup. Yesterday I was doing a no input raw jams, so I've got a Boss Blues driver and my Zoom and just a looper. There's no instruments right now, and of course the amp. This is the keyboard that I had gotten from the same seller, and this one is a Casio SA35, and he keeps advertising on his social medias different Casio keyboards. I just saw this and I had to get it, so let's get it connected. There is a battery compartment. It looks like it's 4 AA size batteries, just like the stylophone. Luckily, we don't have to use that. We can use the adapter, make some space and bring it to the front. It has a headphone output, very important. Does it have a power on button? Or does it just start playing? Oh, the power itself is off. Wow, it does sound beautiful. So there are patch patches which say they are like, you know, piano, organ, violin. Obviously these are synthetic sounds, so these are not sampled, unlike this, which is, this is a, I believe this is a sampled keyboard, or it sounds almost like a sampled keyboard. These are all synthetic sounds, so this is what they say is a piano, but it sounds nothing like a piano. So what is the polyphony? I think it's monophonic. I can't play two notes at the same time, but if I play one note and I play the other note, it still makes the sound. There's a volume here. Okay, so piano, organ. Oh, this sounds convincing like an organ. Violin. Or are these sampled? I mean, it almost sounds like a violin. Flute. This is definitely a synth flute. Almost sounds like a DX7. Horn. Yeah, this is synth brass. Fantasy. And mellow. So this has got some tremolo built in. Okay, now the interesting thing about this keyboard is this section over here, which says C. So if I play this, I get a C major chord, or D major, E, F, G, A, B, or I've even got the sharps and flats. So I've got all the major chords here, but if I want a minor, I can play C, and there's a blue button here that says minor, so this is C minor, or a C seventh. And then there's lots of options like C diminished, C sus4, C minor sixth, wow. Walking across the city, that should be A minor sixth, so walking across the sitting room. Then there's a sixth, A sixth. Think of a song that has A sixth, A sixth. Every breath you take, F sharp minor. Every move you make, then D sus2. Does it have a sus2? Okay, there's no sus2, there's a sus4. That's not gonna work. Okay, so 6th, then a major 7th, so, and a minor 7th. So you have a lot of chord options, and these things still work. So let's try to play some Beatles songs. Let's change the sound to something we can. Oh, there's a balance here. Then what's the next chord? Oh, diminished, A flat diminished, G sharp diminished. No, that's wrong. Because that's a full diminished. No, we need A flat augmented. Do we have augmented? Okay, we don't have augmented, sadly. Do we have a ninth? Okay, we don't have a ninth. So that is the most fun thing about this, because I have instant chords here, and then I believe the rhythm works in conjunction with the chords. Okay, waltz rhythm. Wow, look at this. Wow, so you have to be quick with playing these chords. So there's lots of rhythm here. So I guess if I press this and rock 3. Okay, this is rock 3. And there's a tempo. Wow, this is gonna be so many things to explore. Let's look at art. The drums are very loud here. So let's try to add something from the processor now. So we'll add some reverb to it. Maybe some spring reverb. So it's hard to remember the minor and major combinations. Can't always be adding delay because then it will delay on the chords as well. But we can use chorus and phaser, so let's use that. Let's have some chorus. Okay, so that is it for this dollar setup. Welcome back. Did you like the unboxing? Did you like the unboxing? Did you like the unboxing? Because if you did, then you should subscribe. Tell me in the comments below if you also suffer from gear acquisition syndrome and what is something you want to buy next. Maybe I'll reply and convince you why you should not. Or who knows, I may instead urge you to buy it instead. Also, don't forget to leave a like and turn on notifications for the channel. I do not yet have a Patreon, but I do have a Bandcamp. I have lots of music there and also a Sitar sample pack. If you'd like to support the channel and help it grow, that is the best place to do it. I also have my first official solo album, Small Town Boy, streaming on all the platforms. So do go and listen to it, because that will help you to stay untuned. Okay, bye.